Hello, it's Shana Renee, and I'm back with another reading. This is going to be for my human design generators, okay? I am trying something new, combining tarot with human design. So, drop in the comments if you would like to see more of these videos, and if you would like a human design consultation to find out more about your own unique design, get tarot readings or any astrology services, you can email me, and I'm going to leave my email down there. And I'll leave a link for you to look up your human design chart in case you don't know your type or you just want to find out more. It's a free chart, by the way. All right, so let's get into it. And I would really appreciate it if you guys would also follow me on Facebook, which I'll leave my Facebook down there too. And hit the like and subscribe button if you want to see more of my videos. So, geez, I can't get the cards to stay in my hands. All right, for my generators. All right, my generators. Now, something that just came to me to remind you guys of, and you probably already know this if you're a generator and you study human design or follow it at least, you guys are not here to initiate things like manifestors. So if you try to initiate things and then it doesn't go your way, you probably get frustrated. Being frustrated is the sign of you being in your not self, not being aligned, okay? You're here to respond. You don't need a personal invitation, okay, for somebody to say, hey, I want you to do this. But you have to wait for things to come into your experience or into your energy for you to respond to. Like, let's see, you see a job ad or you see a person that you would like to be friends with or whatever. Okay? You need some kind of stimulation to respond to first instead of going to start things. We do have the Ten of Swords here. What else? We have the Six of Cups in reverse, and we have the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, you guys are struggling with some sort of mental pain. There could have been some type of ending here. You might find yourself thinking about the past over and over and over, wishing something had gone differently than it did. I feel like something you started didn't work out. Or like it ended before it got off the ground. Maybe you had started dating someone, or maybe you became friends with someone and you thought you guys were going to like make history, but you didn't. And it ended. So let's see what else is going on here. Some of you could be suffering with painful memories from your childhood, and it may be holding you back mentally from being able to go out in the world and do the things you want to do. We have the Nine of Wands. Okay, I feel like you fought for something really hard and it didn't turn out the way you wanted. So this could be especially heartbreaking. What else? Or you could be really fighting to try and heal from whatever this is. Yeah, we have the World. Yeah, a door is definitely closing. So I do feel like you've been suffering from these thoughts or these memories for a long time, and it feels like finally the worst is over and you're starting to be able to maybe put this behind you, okay? And if you don't feel like it's behind you, don't give up, because you're closer than you think to breaking through. What else? Okay, we have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, y'all feel like someone lied to you. Some of you could feel like someone lied to you your whole life. Like you may feel this way about your parents or someone else in your family. For others of you, this could be like a relationship or friend, or you felt like someone betrayed you in some type of a way. And okay, so what I'm about to say is for very few of you. It's not going to be all of you. Some of you have been a victim of a mentally, emotionally, or possibly physically abusive relationship. And this could be parental or romantic. Either way, it's like you've come up with a plan to escape this situation. And you're going to be able to get yourself out of it. Or you need to come up with this plan. You may not be able to like announce it, right? That's just for some of you. That's not going to be for all of you. But yeah, for the most part, I see you guys into some sort of painful cycle. and you fought tooth and nail, you know, to put this behind you. But you still may feel like it's taken something from you. All right. Let's see what else comes up for you. All right, let's get an oracle card for you guys, generators. Okay, you got nobody wins the blame game. It says needing communication, accountability, apologies, projection, and anger. So, you know, this is basically about not finding fault with everything or everybody else when things go wrong for you, because that keeps you out of your power. So it's like no matter who's wrong, no matter who's right, what do you do moving forward? Then you have attract, don't chase. So I feel like you guys could be in this energy where you blame your childhood, you blame your ex, you blame your partner, you blame your the government, whatever it is, for you not having the things you want to have, for not being successful. Okay, this is where you have to take the accountability, and this is also where you have to learn to tap into your strategy, which is to respond and whatever your unique authority is. If you don't know what your authority is, again, you can check that link for your free chart. And if you don't understand what your authority is about, which your authority is just how you correctly need to make decisions. If you don't understand it, you can book with me and I can help you figure it out. Because following your strategy and authority is how you're going to get what you want in this life, okay? Then we have you need a break before you break. Some of y'all are working too damn hard. Yes, you have a lot of energy because you have that sacral center, but even you need a break, okay? Yes, you're meant to put out that energy and spend all your energy up. But this is reminding me again, you're not meant to initiate things. You're meant to respond to things that other people start. So yeah, attract, don't chase. It says receiving, become what you want to see. Abundance, high vibration in the flow. So maybe you need to work on your mindset, because you may feel that the only way to be successful is to constantly work. Yes, you are here to work, not in the way that it sounds like you're not here to suffer, but you are here to use up your energy in a way that is satisfying for you. So if you're using up all your energy in things that are not satisfying, this is why you could feel frustrated and want to blame other people, other things, for things not going your way. Okay, it says overworking and busy all the time. All right, let's get some clarity on here. This could, for some of you, this could be about a relationship. Okay, you keep dealing with somebody, chasing after somebody, or waiting on them to come back around, going through, you know, the cycles with them, and then blaming them for whatever they're doing when you continue to allow this energy into your life. Because when it comes to you guys responding, remember that you don't just respond to everything. Okay, that's where you have to use your authority, whether it's emotional, whether it's sacral authority, or whatever other authority you may have, in order to choose what to respond to. Okay. Also, you guys have to learn how to be still when there's nothing to respond to. You don't go chasing after things. Okay. You live your life moment by moment. You're supposed to live it moment by moment and let the things come, and you choose what to respond to. All right. What is this attract, don't chase for my generators? Sorry about that, y'all. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Some of y'all are chasing love. Chasing love. Want somebody who's emotionally unavailable. Okay. Justice. Yeah, and having to pay the consequences for that. What else? Death and rebirth, or the death card. Yeah, y'all keep holding on to somebody who's made it clear that they're not in love with you, or their actions don't match their words. Okay, somebody maybe who's not ready for love or whatnot, and you keep holding on to this, or you keep repeating this type of situation with different people. And the crazy thing about this, and I know y'all saying, well, they came to me and they said XYZ, thing about this person is I'm getting love bombing, like telling you what you want to hear at the very beginning, right? But then showing you with their actions that they're not, that they don't mean those things. They're not standing on their word, and yet you guys keep holding on to them, right? And getting the consequences. Some of you are waiting around for your ex to get their karma. Let me tell you something about karma, generators. It doesn't work the way you think that it works. Well, not in my belief, it doesn't. But this is often why you may find yourself saying, oh, they did X, Y, Z. Why are they getting away with it? Because karma is simply cause and effect. And thoughts and feelings and emotions are part of those causes. Okay, so if a person doesn't necessarily feel guilt or remorse or anything for what they're doing, they're not necessarily going to suffer. Could they end up in a bad situation because of the choices they're making? Sure, but it's not a punishment for what they have done to you. You, however, are punishing yourself and continuing to create karma of frustration, of bitterness, of pain by staying stuck on this person, waiting for them to get their karma. Okay? So, if that's you, it's time to let that go and focus on your life and stop blaming them for your unhappiness, okay? Because your happiness is in your hands. All right. What is, you need a break before you break? I see Pisces energy and Scorpio and Libra. Okay, 3 of Wands in reverse. What else? What else? That was too many cards. 7 of Swords. What else? And the Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, something's holding you guys back from moving forward. Can I have clarify this 7 of Swords? The 3 of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse. Something is holding you guys back from moving forward. You may be doing too much. Like I said, it's using your energy in ways that just don't bring you satisfaction. Wasted energy. That's what I'm hearing. Wasted energy. What's the 7 of Swords? The 5 of Cups in reverse. For one thing, again, this is showing up. You guys don't want to get over someone's sneaky behavior. Either you don't want to let them go or you don't want to get over it. But also you're wasting your mental energy. Wasting your mental energy on this situation. Okay, some of you are trying to find some type of shortcuts, which it's in your nature to do so. You're a generator. But whatever it is, these shortcuts aren't working. And you're just wasting, you're wasting your energy. It's kind of like they say, you know, if you do it right the first time, you don't have to do it over again. Or if you take your time, slow down a little bit and take your time when you do something the first time, it saves more time than having to go back and correct it. Yeah, something like that. All right. Let's see. What else for generators? Now we're gonna. All right. Let's specifically get some messages for your love life, your romantic love life. Okay. For generators, a message for generators, a love message for generators, please. And okay, hand of cards. Take a chance. Risk, being strategic. Options, not showing your hand, gambling. You know, as I'm thinking back on that Knight of Wands, 3 Wands in reverse, and 7 of Swords. Some of you are maybe failing at the dating game because you're trying to play the dating game, right? You're trying to play by the rules of the game. You know, don't text back too fast. This and that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That's actually can be holding you back from actually finding the love that you want. Instead of responding accordingly, you're trying to come up with this tactic or this method to respond the right way and say the right things and all that. But that's keeping you from being inauthentic, and it's going to attract inauthentic connections. And you won't be able to build an authentic connection with that type of attitude. Okay, we have both. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. So some of you are going through a separation, or you did, and you've got your options open. Yeah, coffin. Endings bring new beginning, growth, change, liberation. You're going through a transition, as I just said. You're going through some type of transition in your love life. Some of you could be dealing with somebody who you're not in a committed relationship with, but y'all are dealing with each other. You're not really sure what's going on there. Others of you could be like in a transition of a breakup or going through some sort of breakup or some sort of change with your person. Maybe there was a separation to come back together, or talks of coming back together, and you're just not really sure exactly where things are going right now. Okay, let me clarify this for me. The generators, okay. Okay. So you've got a Knight of Swords, and you've got a Six of Wands. They both did come out in reverse, but we're just going to see. I have one more. Okay, so the Four of Swords. Yeah, this is what I thought. You're on break with somebody. And if y'all didn't literally break up, it's like there's a distance in communication, or things have just been like, they've like fallen back, or you fallen back. But there definitely could be like a separation or a break in a relationship. And it definitely feels like somebody doesn't know what direction things are going. So this could definitely be you, like, trying to figure out what's going on here. You could also be dating people like mindlessly with no true intention of like building a long-term relationship. You're just kind of doing it to be doing it, right? Or you could be dealing with somebody like this who doesn't really have an intentional direction for your relationship, and they're not really clear. They're just, playing or whatever, distracting themselves. Somebody's distracting themselves. And this is Gemini energy. Could be Libra or Aquarius. All right, yeah, then we have the Six of Wands in reverse, and I'm just hearing like, are we together or not? Somebody is not making it clear, okay, because you could be dealing with somebody who they don't want to post you, or they don't want your dealings to be public. In some way, they don't want this to be out loud. Or maybe this is you. Maybe you don't want to, because like, you don't want your ex to know that you're dating somebody or dating other people, or vice versa. Like the person you're dealing with could feel like this about their past relationship. So with this Four of Swords here in the coffin here, like it's time to take a step back if this applies to you, and maybe just kind of spend some time on your own and get your thoughts together. Like, give yourself some time to clear the confusion and heal, from whatever's going on with this other person. And if this is like a situationship and you keep waiting on them to, make up their mind, maybe it's time for you to take a step back from that situation, okay? So let's get you an oracle card to finish out your reading. Get your final message. And I'm also hearing for some of you, this won't be all of you, I feel like these situations you're having with people in your love life are a result of you either responding to the wrong things, okay, because you didn't use your authority correctly to make the decision. You didn't listen to yourself, or things that you've been initiating with people, okay. It's worth the effort. Okay, give yourself a chance. Don't give up and do the work. So I do feel like, going back to the beginning, this is worth the effort of you putting in the work to release certain things. Okay, and work on yourself. You may feel afraid or feel like it's a lot to go through. And this doesn't just apply to those relationships, but something's worth the effort, right? For you to work on something. It says give yourself a chance. Don't give up. Do the work. What is this about for generators? The Ace of Cups in reverse. What else? The King of Pentacles. What else? And the Nine of Pentacles. All right. So I do feel like there's something that you guys, something that really speaks to your heart, especially when it comes to like business or finances. And I feel like it is worth the effort for you to put in the work for this, because you may be questioning like, okay, this is something I love, but can it really make me money or something like that? So some of you may be weighing a decision right now, or you will be in the near future, of whether to respond to an opportunity that comes across your path. Again, it doesn't have to be a personal invitation. When we say opportunity, somebody can make a post about something, you can hear about something, through friends, you can hear people over talking, or somebody just brings up an idea to you, about something you've always wanted to do. And you may be questioning, like, is this really going to be worth my time? Is it really going to be worth my effort? But it is. It definitely is. Also, in regards to those of you who may be like in codependent situations with parents, with friends, with relationships, and it's not really feeding your heart, it's not feeding you emotionally, it's not supporting you emotionally, it's definitely worth the effort to do the work to separate and distance yourself from these people and become more independent. Okay? Some of you want to leave your job to pursue something else. It is worth the effort. It is. Okay? And the time that it takes to build something. All right, generators, that is your reading. Thank you.